And a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Oh, what's up, guys? Jordan here. Back for you guys today with another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. You guys caught me singing right there. Shame on you guys sneaking up on me while I'm trying to sing. Anyway, this battle is going to be against my good buddy Malcolm, also a subscriber of mine, and a good friend. I do want to say before I begin the battle, I do not represent any particular format when it comes to competitive battling. You know, I just kind of like to battle my friends, and any good battles that maybe show off a particular team I was practicing with, I like to upload to YouTube, so bear that in mind. And you know, don't take it too seriously. That being said, this is my shiny Kalos Dream Team. Say hello to it. It consists of Greninja, Diggersby though, Goodra, Sylveon, Aegislash, and Talonflame. And let's see it in action against my friend Malcolm. I had a lot of fun with this battle. Thank you, Malcolm, for it. So he decides to lead off with Cinccino, which is pretty cool, pretty sweet, decent lead-off Pokemon. I'm leading off with Greninja, probably the thing I'd lead off most with a team like this. And I outspeed it and use Scald. By the way, shoutouts to my boy and/or girl Greninja for making it into Super Smash Bros. 4, as the fans kind of have titled it. I can't wait to play with you in that game. It's going to be sick. So I'm getting hit with a Thunder Wave and now a Thunderbolt from the Cinccino. I was pretty sure I was going to survive that, and I knocked this thing out with one more Scald. Burned his face off. That hurts. I was really expecting some kind of a Super Luck Bullet Seed type thing to knock out my Greninja, but it didn't happen, so, you know, sweet. Knockout for me, I'll take it. So out comes Venusaur. I'm like, crap, he's definitely going to Mega Evolve it. And that's what happens. I'm like, damn, this thing looks scary. Good right now. But I do have a lot of counters and things for Venusaur, so I'm not too concerned. And I kind of use my Greninja as a sacrificial lamb there, because I don't want anything else taking any damage. So sorry Greninja, for using you like that. So out comes Goodra, and I'm like, Fire Blast time, baby. Wish there was some sun out, a bright sunny day, but nope. Now I'm only doing a third of the damage, but you know, it's still something. I'm getting hit with a Toxic. Shout out to Britney Spears. You know, Toxic comes slipping under sometimes. So now I'm using Fire Blast again, and I will take out another third. And at this point, if I just survive one attack, you know, I'm gonna knock this thing out, or he will be forced to retreat. So I was definitely gonna survive anything that was a special attack. He uses Earthquake, and Venusaur's not really an attacker. I use Dragon Pulse, assuming that he'd retreat for something that Fire Blast would be weak against, and I was wrong, surprisingly enough. Probably would have been a good move for him. And I get the knockout with Dragon Pulse, so I'm like, alright, sweet. I'll take that as well. So now out comes Donphan, the Elefante. Always reminds me of that Yu-Gi-Oh card, Garnicia, like Elephantis, or something like that. It's an old school card. Anyway, sidetracked. I went for the Sludge Wave because I'm crazy and I just try to like get special conditions sometimes. Really stupid, I know. So then I get knocked out by Earthquake, just like that. And now out comes Diggersby though. Here comes a Quick Attack. Probably didn't need to do that because, you know, Diggersby's gonna outspeed this thing anyway, but you know, that's how I roll, man. Diggersby is slightly overrated if you ask me, just a tad. You know, don't tell anyone I said that. Just keep it between me and you, you know. But now I'm gonna use Earthquake and knock out this Donphan, which is a pretty big knockout. Donphan could have been, you know, pretty pesky, that's for sure. So yeah, now at this point I'm sitting pretty, I think, because out comes a Typhlosion, and I totally forget that Typhlosion knows Focus Blast. Most good competitive Typhlosions know that attack. I'm like, crap, man, out goes my Diggersby just like that. I was a little, like, sad about that as I was tearing up. I totally would have retreated for Sylveon, but now out comes Sylveon anyway. And now I'm going to get hit with another Focus Blast, surprisingly. Because that's not going to be very effective. And it's a critical hit. Got the crit. and still not doing a lot. So I'm using Calm Mind because this is a perfect time to use it. You know, this Typhlosion isn't going to be doing diddly to me. So, pretty awesome that I got to use that. And then I end up actually using it again after getting hit by this eruption. And I had gotten a little bit of health back from my yummy leftovers. And yeah, there's the second Calm Mind, you know. And at this point I'm thinking, get your brooms out, ladies and gentlemen, because I think we're going to have a sweep. So, yeah, I recovered a little bit with the leftovers. Get hit with an extra sensory. Love the name of that attack, but it's not that good, really. So I'm using a Moonblast. It's not very effective. I'm like, whatevs, man. You can't do anything to me anyway. And my opponent only has Yveltal and Dragonite left, so yeah, that bodes well for Sylveon. So out comes another Moonblast, and Sayonara Typhlosion. See you later. So yeah, very thrilled with that knockout as well. Now out comes Yveltal. You know, I know a lot of you kids like to use them Xerneas and them Yveltals. But I got the perfect defense to Yveltal, and that's called Sylveon, baby. So you're using your Oblivion Wing. I eat that up for breakfast, gobble it up, and one Moonblast, and just like that, peace, Yveltal. Rest in peace. And you're the Pokemon of Death? I think not. So yeah, recover a little bit once more. Leftovers was obviously huge here, as I recovered health like 4 or 5 times. Now I'm gonna get hit with Flamethrower. You know, this Dragonite, unless it had like a Steel type attack, which it did not, wasn't gonna do anything to me. Out goes the Moonblast, and there is your game. So I was pretty thrilled with my all Kalos team. It definitely has its weaknesses, like it's got no setup whatsoever. That's for sure. You know, it's probably raw power and just raw, you know, matchups. But, you know, I still have fun with the team, and, you know, I might replace certain things for, like, maybe Klefki or Heliolisk, but other than that, you know, this is really the 6 I'd probably choose from Kalos, most of the time. So thank you for that battle, Malcolm. It was great. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and definitely stay tuned for more. Jordan, out.